Dramatic entrance. Dramatic entrance.
Hey. Why do I always have a gun? I don't know. Welcome back to another gatorSTUDIOS video. Today, we are going to be looking at liminal spaces. We're going to be talking about liminal spaces. What are liminal spaces? Actually, you probably know considering the fact that you clicked on this video. You know, I'll slap some pictures around of liminal spaces for those of you that don't know, even though, like I said, I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, you know what it means. The back rooms, that is a liminal space. It's not the first liminal space, but it's definitely what I think made the whole liminal space thing popular. The definition. On Google, the definition: liminal spaces are the subject of an internet aesthetic portraying empty or abandoned places that appear eerie and often surreal. Liminal spaces are commonly places with nostalgic appeal. That's the thing, the nostalgic part. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about much. I feel like oftentimes when people think of liminal spaces, they think of the back rooms. And then when they think of the back rooms, they think of like horror. And it goes on. That's not to say horror isn't a big element in liminal spaces, but the way I interpret, I can't speak today. The way I look at liminal spaces, and I think a lot of people do, is a sense of comfort almost. Like, it's not like I see a liminal space and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die there. Although there are some where I see that and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die there. But majority of liminal spaces, it gives me a sense of comfort and a sense of nostalgia. Like, I want to explore that, because that's what liminal spaces are. They're a place where they're oddly familiar. You want to explore this and that, you know. It's all the good stuff. And for those of you that don't know really much about me, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Any and all things nostalgia, I love it. It's my muy bueno. It's my cup of tea. And that is literally right up my alley, man. It's like my thing. I be playing retro games, where I watch retro movies. I do it all, and this is just another skibbity into the mix. You know what I'm talking about? Ugh. So now that we got that down packed, I thought what we would do for today's video is I'm gonna check out some liminal spaces on the liminal space Reddit, maybe Twitter, I don't know, and then I'm gonna try to make my own. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make my own. Like, before I start this, let me say, like, liminal spaces are not something that I'm new to. I've been very fascinated with it for a good couple of years now. To the point where I made a playlist on YouTube that is very public, by the way. It's of beats. Like, you know, beats that you listen to. And it's all dedicated to liminal vibes. It's literally, go to my channel right now and click playlist. You'll see the playlist. It's called Chillin'. I just never talk about it because I didn't really have a reason to, but I have one now. We're on the r/liminal space. This one is crazy. Local abandoned store. This one is crazy. Something about abandoned stores and malls really hits. Like, it really goes crazy. This one cooks. Where will you go? Oh, what is wrong with the steps? Why are the steps levitating? See, this is another one of those ones, man. Like, I feel like I've seen this before, but I haven't. But I feel like I have. I want to explore it. Why? I don't know. Like, there's definitely a serial killer in here, but I want to explore it anyways. These ones are the ones that always have me tripping, bro. Because it's like, the ones where, like, you think you've seen the place before and it's familiar or something, yeah. But these ones specifically, like these homey ones, these are the ones that really be making me think like that. Because, like, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, when I was younger in my childhood, this is just what seemed like everything looked like. You know, it's hard to describe. This is crazy. This is wild. Went to my gas station and decided to take some pictures. Where? Where are you at? What kind of... Underrated liminal spaces, in my opinion, outside ones. Liminal spaces that are outside, for some reason, do something to me. Pause? But they do. Like, they just, I don't know, man. I gotta explore it. Alright, so Reddit cooked. They definitely cooked. They bring the heat. Now let's check Insta and see if Insta got the liminal spaces like that. Need I say more on this one? You see the vibes. I need to explore this. I need to. Oh my god. This might be the best one yet. The ones with water, for some reason, like, they really just make me want to be there. And this one is that. The colors too. Look, man, I'm a sucker for purple. You can literally see the little purple lighting. I got my purple lights on right now. It's my favorite color, man. I'm a sucker for it. And like the vibes with this, it like, I like purple so much because of the retro aesthetic that it has. And this is literally that. Wow. Wow. And the plants too. Oh my god. A little fog. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's terrifying. Once in a while you'll come across liminal spaces that have like things in them, like creatures. This is not a creature, it's a statue, obviously. But once in a while you will come across ones that like, it still has the you're alone feeling, but there's something else in there with you, but you're still alone. And this is just there's something very eerie about this. There's literally no doors, nothing, no windows. It's just a straight shot to the statue. Insta, I'm signing off. Okay, so it's safe to say that Insta and Reddit cook, but I want to take my own. So this is something I've done over the past couple of like months, is once in a while, like when I'll be out at night or something and I see some, I'm like, wow, that's giving me liminal vibes. So like I'll take a pic of some, and I have a couple liminal pics, but I want to get a few more for the video. So, you know, let's go try to find some liminal zones that we can take pictures of. Okay, y'all, I'm in my basement right now. You've probably seen it before in some videos, I don't know. My basement. So this area is separate from, like, I have like a couch area in my basement that's chill, but this area, you know, it's more like, ooh, spooky. You know, there's food, all that stuff, washer, dryer. It has reasons, obviously, to exist, but most people, literally, like, everybody that has ever been to my house has said this part of my house is scary. I remember when I was younger, like, me, my nephew and stuff, we used to always sleep in the basement, and bro wouldn't even want to come back here. He wouldn't even want to come back here. He said, I'm not. There's a bathroom back here. He said, I'm not going over there. I'm going upstairs. But yeah, this area, I can definitely see the liminal vibes. Plus, there's wood. Now, I don't know, maybe this is just me personally, but wood is a very liminal thingy. Like when things are made out of wood, because I feel like that's not something that you really see anymore. I feel like it's more of an older thing. And when I see wood, it always gives me like a good vibe. So I feel like I could take a couple liminal pics here, maybe. We'll find out. Alright, y'all, now I took 2 pics. I was gonna take a third one because I have a bar over here. Yes, a bar. I have a bar right here, but like it's really just like used as storage, and it looks very lived in. So I feel like what I was saying was, I feel like liminal spaces are, like I said, meant to feel like you're alone, and I feel like like that area looks very lived in because there's so much stuff. So it probably wouldn't, you know, be that great. I mean, liminal spaces are also a feeling of nostalgia, and most of, like, a lot of nostalgia is you obviously living there. So, you know, it could vary, but the thing I want y'all to do, please, I'm begging you, please. One, I'm not the greatest at taking liminal spaces. I don't know. I've taken some pictures, like I said before this, but I've never really shown them to anybody. This is like just me doing this. But I want y'all to tell me how I did, but specifically I want you guys to tell me how you feel about these pictures right here, because for me personally, it's not like super liminal. I'm not gonna lie, there was like, when I was taking these pictures, I was like, wow, is giving me a liminal vibe. But I still can't like fully see it because I live here. I see this place on the daily. But you guys don't. So it's gonna be different for you. So let me know how you feel about it. Okay, so I'm in my garage now. My garage. Also, wood. You see the smile on my face? You can tell how much I'm enjoying this. Because like I said, I love liminal whatevers. Okay, look. My garage, wooded place. I feel like, just look around. It could be liminal. Like, I know I literally just contradicted myself because this place looks very lived in. But I'm gonna try to like get outside of like the lived in zone. You know, this area is pretty empty. I think I could get a good pick, man. I think I could get a good pick. Oh, I just cooked so heavy. So this door right here, it's a sauna. It's not used as a sauna. It's used as storage. You can see the pool floaties. It's used it's used as storage. But I got the idea for this picture because liminal spaces, there's always like empty rooms or something, or rooms that are black that you're like, what's in there? I'm gonna cook with this because I'm gonna have this in a picture. Okay, you'll just see, man. Alright, y'all. I'm taking a walk, to find the liminals, the liminal vibes. Gotta find the liminals so I can get the picture of the liminals. You know what I'm saying? We outside. Alright, y'all, so I think down here is a good spot for some liminal vibes, you know, all that. But, because I'm pretty sure I'm correct. You know, I be walking around this area a lot. So, you know. But, anyway. What the Yo! What? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, what is that thing? Yeah, obviously that was a joke.
What was it?
Oh, God. You got the boy Zaster Wayne.
Okay.
4C. I don't know what you go by.
But you don't want to go.
I don't know what you... Okay, this guy's getting a little bit too into the liminal. I just took a picture back there. Because there's good liminal stuff. But I just did that because, you know, fits the liminal vibes. Are you good? What are you... Bro's making one liminal space video and now he's just like... he's gone.
Okay, bro.
Okay, bro. Help me. So I was taking a walk. This guy's fucking throwing up. We were walking and the nastiest smell on the planet just showed up. Like, it smells exactly like the dumpster at my job. It's the worst thing I ever smelled in my life. And this guy is there. He's over here throwing up. You good, bro?
That shit was... I'm not even kidding you. Record this.
I am.
It's the funniest shit ever. Like, it's funny, but...
Oh. This man just threw up a lung over a smell. That almost made me throw up. What is going on here? I'm just trying to take some liminal photos, man. There he goes again.
That shit was so bad.
Somebody help this guy. Bro, that was like the third time this man just threw up.
I have never in my days smelled something so fucking horrendous.
You guys missed it. I cut the camera, but this man just actually like threw up. Like the time you just seen on camera he threw up, but then again he just like threw up. Like it looked like a movie, bro.
I'm fucking disgusted right now.
Ay. Yo, shut up, mutts. Alright, y'all, so we're back. As to why or how that managed to happen, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's not okay. He's over there dying, but we got liminal pictures to show. So, with that being said, can they move, man? Dang. So, with that being said, I've taken liminal pictures like a couple months ago. So I'm gonna start by showing the older ones, and then we're gonna progress into the new ones, the ones we took today. So let's go. Alright, first one, this Walmart. It was a late night. It was actually, was it Thanksgiving? I think it might have been Thanksgiving. I don't know. Maybe it was I don't know when it was. It was some holiday. And my dad needed some stuff from the store late at night. And Walmart was pretty much dead when I went there. And I was like, man, that looks pretty liminal because there's a whole entire parking lot with like, what, 4 cars there? I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's why it's so goated. Next one is just a building I seen, and it was next to this tower, and I thought that looks pretty interesting. It's not very liminal to me, honestly, now that I'm looking back at it, but I just thought it was kind of cool, so I took the picture anyways. Next one is this gas station. Now, this gas station, I don't know how to describe it. It gives me more of like a nighttime vibe-esque vibe than liminal, because you can clearly see that there's cars there. But I like how like it focused on the one air pump thingy and like everything else in the background is blurry. I think that picture just turned out really cool. Next, there's this night I was chilling and it was pretty foggy. It actually looked way worse than that in real life. And I was just like, yo, that's crazy. That's wild. I'm gonna take a picture of it. And it seems pretty liminal to me. I don't know. Okay. Now on to the pictures I took today. These ones are more focused on liminal because, you know, it's not like an in the moment type of thing. I was hunting for liminal pictures. So first one, in my basement, like I said, the area that people always think is creepy. This area, I think this picture is really good. I really like this one. It's probably my favorite one. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think, if it's liminal or not. Because like I said, I can't really say because I know this area, you know? But I think it turned out really well. You know, I did edit these a little bit. I had a little bit of noise in them. So, next picture. This is relatively the same area. You can tell by the lights. But it's just like a different angle. And I think it turned out pretty well. This one looks pretty good. And the window kind of adds like, I don't know, it kind of adds something to it. It feels fairly liminal to me. And like, I feel like the way like that area in the corner like goes up, it kind of like adds dimension to it, so it makes it, I feel like it makes it more liminal. Next we have my garage, the one I was talking about with the door being open. I really like it. You can see in the corner like there's still a part that's undiscovered, so it looks cool. I think this one turned out pretty well. The wood also, you know, I think the wood aspect really cooks. I like this one. Next, this is when I took that walk, the deadly walk. This one, this area, I feel like I see a lot in the outside liminal ones where like there's signs, and there's the sign right here, road work ahead, and it was like perfect. I was like, okay, this looks really good, because you don't know what's on the other side, right? You're like, okay, let's find out. It gives me fairly liminal vibes, so I like this one a lot. And next, we got this one. So this one, I was walking down an alleyway, and I was just like, so this is the thought process I had. This one doesn't really give me a crazy liminal vibe feeling, but the reason I took it is because it's one long straight shot, right? And oftentimes with liminal spaces, the reason they're so liminal is because it's one long straight shot and there's just nobody. You can see down for like miles and there's not a single soul in sight. And that's kind of like the vibe I want to get with this. Like, you can see all the way down, but there's just nobody. There's not a soul in sight. The area looks empty. And it's like, that's why I took the picture. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I also have this one too. I was, probably like 4 days ago, I was working and I was doing carts. I pushed carts. And I was doing carts and it was night. I had the closing shift. And like, I was at the side of the store because I was getting some carts that were like left to the side of the store, and I just looked down and I was like, yo, that's liminal as heck. I was like, what? I feel like I'm in a real liminal space. It gives me like that same vibe that I just explained with the other one, where like you can see pretty far down and there's not a soul in sight. I don't know, I just really like this one a lot. It gave me a pretty liminal vibe. You guys let me know. But yeah, I felt like I had to take it because it was just kind of a lie. But that is it for my liminal spaces. Obviously, you know, the ones on Reddit and the ones on Insta were obviously better. I worked with what I had, and I think I did pretty good. I think I want to say so. But y'all let me know. I hope this video does do well because I really enjoyed making this video. Probably the video I enjoyed the most, like, out of the last 10 or so videos I made. So let me know what you think. Hopefully it does well, like I said. And, you know, let me know, man. Give me some tips on liminal photo taking, maybe. But where should I check out some more liminal photos? Maybe next time we'll go on Twitter or something. I don't know. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it, man. And until next time, peace.